Hello, friends. Welcome back to Value Vintage Cards. I wanted to just kind of wrap up the year, share an upcoming trade. I'm going to show what I'm going to be sending out. That's kind of funny. People actually say like I think I'm the only one on YouTube that does like cliffhanger trades because I don't record and then save. I just kind of show you like real time. So as of today, I'll be taking this thing to send out, um, and it's kind of crazy. I'm sure a lot of folks are going to say, "What are you doing?" It's the only one in my collection. It's not a duplicate. Um, and my theory is that I would rather have, and my philosophy, I guess, is I would rather have something that's super scarce and rare than something that is readily available. So, um, and only for the sake of, and this is a super cool item, but the readily available I can always replace. So in 6 months, if I want it, I can get it. Um, and I may in 6 months if things turn and um, just looking at what there is. But when I look at what I pursue, it's very rarely stuff that there's 18 of on eBay. Um, in fact, the one I'm trading this for, it was almost even up. I had to throw in a little bit of a kicker, but um, basically this one I'm trading out of something that there's dozens available right now on eBay for something that there is a pop 15. And since COVID, there's been one sale. So I think it's just keeping in line with my core beliefs, and it's a player I collect as well, so that kind of helps. But not to drag it out too long, but I wanted to explain kind of the background of what I'm going to show you because this one's heading out the door. And it's a big boy. It's one that really, when I did my top video of top 50 cards, it should have. I kept it to baseball. But if I did stretch it to other sports, I'm sending Mike out the door. And that's such a perfect value vintage cards Jordan. It's a good looking card. It's two. It's got some creasing to it and different things. It's actually easier to see in person. The case has a little bit of scratches to it, so it looks a little bit rougher actually than it really is. Little dinging and whatever else, but it's clean. It's not uh, cut poorly. It's not deliberately damaged. There's no super bad like marking on it. It's a little creased. Most of y'all, if you're watching this video and looking at it, saying like, "Where's the crease?" It's right in the middle. But that's how good it is. It's a really nice looking card, I think. The person I was trading with kind of said like, the eye appeal is not as great as some of them, maybe. Um, but it's decent. It's a solid two. It's a fair two, even though it's an old two. So that's heading out the door. A couple of reasons. Like I said, one, the card I'm getting back is going to be a pop 15, and it's a player I collect heavily, and it's baseball. And two, I can get that whenever I want. And maybe factor three, um, when you get into Jordan and stuff like that, you can pick up other cool things that are less common. Now, these, I don't know. I'm debating if I want to keep the star ones. I liked that one being an all star and then having other, legendary players in the same picture. Uh, to me, that's pretty cool. Back if it's, nothing super exciting, but I like the image. I like the all star uniforms. You got Kareem and trying to block his shot as he's going up there. So that's kind of cool. And the other one that I really enjoy that is still not super tough to get, but a cool Jordan item, and actually way less than his Fleer. So if you're looking for something different, these are promos. They're actually very complete and cool. I really like the layout and imaging of that. But I mean, you talk about like iconic Jordan image. It's a winner. So, um, sorry, trying to get the year end cold going, I guess. So that's kind of my thought. Moving on from the Fleer rookie to be replaced somewhere in the future. Not sure where. That one is like watching, Microsoft or Amazon stock. It's just kind of all over the place. Watch for the dip and you buy when it's low kind of idea. So I think right now it's at a pretty stable, solid market price. So hedging, but I don't know when I'll be able to replace it because that is a big dollar card, obviously. The other one, I'm actually sharing this as a post today, so if you've seen the post, but I wanted to show this because I think this is a great value. Um, and when you're looking at vintage and you're looking at players that I don't have a whole lot of in my collection, it's really the big ones. A lot of the peripheral guys, I'm kind of collect that like next tier Hall of Famer. Um, but I did want to share this thing because it's, in pictures, I feel like it looks really creased up, and maybe this will do it a little more justice to be able to see um, just how like legit that looks. I mean, there's definitely a lot of wear and love and creasing and handling that's been done to this item, but um, for me, that's really really neat. At the bottom, it says presented to members of Babe Ruth Baseball Club by the Quaker Oats Company, makers of Quaker purified or not purified, puffed wheat and puffed rice. So um, I'm not I'm not that bad at reading. It's just that's where the crease goes through. So I puffed, got a little messed up. But to me, at that distance, it'll be sitting on my shelf. That thing will look super, super neat. And I always appreciate having another Babe item. And that was literally hundreds of dollars. I would say compared to a Gaudi in the same shape, it's probably 1/10 price. So to me, that's incredible. I will absolutely take those every day of the week for 1/10. So that's kind of all I have. I just want to share the upcoming pending heading out in mail trade, and give me a week or two, and I'll share what comes back, and it'll hopefully be a fun one. But it'll be good for me. I know I'm excited. So I'll catch you all on the next one. Wishing everybody a very very happy New Year. We'll be talking goals and doing some collaborations in the new year to share some of those objectives, and some of the ideas of what we're going to be focusing on as different collectors. So it's always fun to collaborate and see people's different inputs and perspectives, and looking forward to that. So wishing you all a very happy end of 2024, lots of health, and very fun and hobby filled 2025. See y'all next time.